What's up? This is Kat, and you are watching Point Boutique's YouTube channel, on which we talk about buying and selling fashion. If that sounds like something that is interesting to you, then please subscribe, like this video, and also hit that bell icon so that YouTube tells you when we upload our next video. Let's get started. Today we are doing another Rent The Runway Unlimited review. This is my third month using their subscription clothing rental service, and I will be sharing with you all of the items that I rented this month, how I liked them, how much I wore them, and then at the end, as usual, we will break it down. You can see what the cost per wear is and any issues that I may have encountered. So here we go. So the first item that I got is this super cute Kate Spade bag. It was really awesome, and despite the fact that it's rather distinct, because it was navy, it ended up going with a lot. So I was able to use it for a full 2 weeks. It was really lovely, really nice quality. If you're looking at that bag, I would probably consider that you try and find a good deal on it and get it, because it was great quality. And as I said, I feel like it went with everything. I was really pleased. The next item that I got was a pair of Kate Spade pants, and I've never worn Kate Spade pants before. I thought they were very flattering. They worked really nicely on my body, super comfortable and really wearable throughout the day. These specific pants are the cloud dot pants, and so those little dots on there are little cloud shapes, which is cute, but it kind of reminds me of there's like a Magic School Bus episode or book where I think they go into the sewer, and there's a little image that looks exactly like that. And so all I could think was that they were these weird sewer pants. But hopefully I haven't convinced you of that and you still think they're cute, because they're awesome. Somebody should wear them, but I only wore them the one time because they honestly borderline creeped me out, which is totally my own problem. I understand. Next up was this really lovely Tory Burch wrap dress, and I really like the colors on it and the color blocking, and that hemline is really beautiful, and they do that a lot, which I think is a super flattering cut. This one was cut very low in the front though. You absolutely have to wear something under it, and that's a bit of a deal breaker for me. So while I felt great in it all day, I did only wear it the one time. Next up is this lace dress from Draper James. This one I got so many compliments on. Someone even stopped me on the street to give me a compliment on this, which is always kind of fun. And the colors were lovely. It was super comfortable. The lace was really nice quality, not scratchy or anything like that. So it was great all day. And I did only wear it once just because it is rather distinct. And since so many people went out of their way to comment on it, I thought it would be weird to wear it again the next week, but it was really, really lovely. The next item that I got is this Kate Spade skirt, and this I wasn't totally sure how it would work since it was still the summertime when I was wearing this, and this seems like more of a fall or wintertime skirt, but I thought that it went just fine. It was nice. It was a shorter length, so it didn't feel too heavy. It also wasn't too warm or anything like that, and it was pretty hot here when I wore it, so it totally worked in that way. Something to note about it, it is rather shiny, and I've included this video here for you just so that you can see how shiny the thread actually is. It's not overwhelming, totally appropriate for my work at least, but it totally could work as a great party item as well. And if I had more skirts in my wardrobe and wore skirts more frequently, I would definitely consider buying this one. The next item that I got is this super, super cute striped dress from Paper Crown. And while I thought that it fit really nicely, really comfortable, nice heavy fabric, I think that the retail price point on it feels a little bit steep in comparison to other things you could get at that price point. There were just a couple of odd quality issues, and it might be due to the fact that a bunch of other people have worn this, but the hemline was strange. The lining came down below the hemline, which seems egregious to me, but there were a couple things like that, and the zipper wasn't the best zipper I've ever seen in my life. So for those reasons, I wasn't as impressed as I hoped I would be, but I had a lot of fun wearing it. The next item that I tried was this lovely Kate Spade dress, and this one actually surprised me. I liked it so much more in person than I had even thought that I would. I thought the length was really nice on me, and with a cut like this, it was so flattering, and usually it's hard for me to find the proper length. So I was really impressed, and I thought that it was beautiful. I was very tempted to buy it, but I ended up wearing it a couple times, and I might look for it again someday. The next dress that I got was also Kate Spade and a very similar cut and fit as the last one. The fabric was also really nice. I wasn't personally as enamored as I was with the printed one, but it was really lovely and could be a great staple. Then the final item that I got this month was another Tory Burch wrap dress, also super flattering, but also super low cut. This one I didn't wear anything underneath. It wasn't quite as necessary, but I did feel a bit like a flasher all day at work, and so I just kept a sweater buttoned up over the top of it, which it was still very lovely, and then it was great after I left work and I hung out with a friend. It was perfectly fine for that, no wardrobe mishaps there, but it was a little bit much for work, which is part of why I only wore it once, but I did find it to be pretty versatile still. And those are all the items that I got this month. So I ended up with 9 items total throughout the month, which is down 1 from last month. I got 10. However, my cost per wear was better this month. So because of how many times I wore the items, it just cost me $7.50 per wear for the items. So that's actually quite good. That's a bit better than how I've been doing. So who knows? That's how it's going. Anyway, tune in next month, see if I end up with more items, how I like them, and generally how I'm feeling about the service at that time. I obviously am still planning to have it for another month. It has been very useful. I also will be rolling out some videos soon with some of my tips of how to make the most of the service now that I've been doing it for a little while. So keep your eye out for that. Be sure to hit that bell icon so that YouTube tells you when that video is up, and we will see you next week. And as always, if you like cute shoes, consider checking out my boutique at www.shoppointboutique.com.